The Chnoubis symbol, a mysterious and ancient icon that has fascinated scholars, mystics, and spiritual seekers for centuries. In this video, we will explore the origin and meaning of the Chnoubis symbol, as well as its connection to the concepts of Theurgy and alchemy. The Chnoubis symbol is a composite figure of a lion-headed serpent, with either 7 or 12 rays of sunshine emanating from its head. Sometimes, the symbol also incorporates the 12 zodiac signs. The Chnoubis symbol is believed to represent the divine and is associated with concepts such as fertility, protection, and spiritual transformation. The origins of the Chnoubis symbol can be traced back to ancient Egypt, where it was associated with the god Chnoubis, a powerful deity linked to creation and the cyclical nature of life. The symbol later found its way into ancient Greek culture and was adopted by various Gnostic belief systems. In Gnosticism, the Chnoubis was associated with the Demiurge, the supreme creator of the material world and humanity, who was identified by Gnostics as the wrathful god of the Old Testament. The Chnoubis symbol holds different meanings and interpretations depending on the cultural and religious context. In ancient Egyptian culture, it represented the balance between chaos and order, as well as the life-giving forces of the Nile River. In Greek culture, it was associated with the concept of the Logos, representing divine wisdom and the creative power of the universe. In Gnostic belief systems, the symbol was seen as a representation of divine unity and transcendence. The Chnoubis symbol also has a connection to the concepts of Theurgy and alchemy, two forms of spiritual practice that aim to achieve a higher state of being and a closer relationship with the divine. Theurgy, which literally means divine work, is a type of ritual that involves invoking and interacting with the gods, angels, and other spiritual beings. By mimicking the Demiurge, the individual is returned to the cosmos to implement the will of the divine mind. Theurgy is based on the idea that the human soul is a divine spark that can be reawakened and reunited with its source through the use of symbols, words, and actions. Alchemy, on the other hand, is the art of transforming oneself, purification, spark of life, etc. Alchemy is often associated with the physical process of transmuting base metals into gold, but it also has a spiritual dimension that involves the transformation of the self into a higher spiritual state. Alchemy is based on the idea that everything in the universe is composed of 4 elements: fire, water, air, and earth, and that by manipulating these elements, one can achieve a balance and harmony within oneself and with the cosmos. The Chnoubis symbol reflects the concept of Theurgy and alchemy by uniting both the physical and the spiritual aspects of reality. The serpent represents the material world, the lion represents the spiritual world, and the rays represent the divine light that illuminates both. The Chnoubis symbol also embodies the process of transmutation, where the base elements of the self are transformed into higher spiritual states. The Chnoubis symbol is a symbol of health and enlightenment, as well as the eternal cycle of life, death, and rebirth. One more detail that you might find interesting is the relation between the serpent and dragon symbolism in the Bible and the Chnoubis symbol. In the Bible, the serpent and the dragon are often used to depict Satan, the enemy of God and his people. The serpent is the deceiver who tempted Eve in the Garden of Eden, and the dragon is the devourer who tries to destroy the faithful in the book of Revelation. However, the serpent and the dragon also symbolize the power of God, who can turn them into instruments of his will. For example, in the book of Exodus, God manifests his power by turning Aaron's staff into a serpent, swallowing up the serpents of Pharaoh's magicians, demonstrating his authority over evil. Perhaps the snake-like symbolism of the Chnoubis reflects this dual aspect of the serpent and the dragon, as both a source of danger and a sign of divine intervention. It is interesting to note that Jesus Christ himself has also been depicted as having 2 natures, or of 2 wills, a human one and a divine one. This is known as the doctrine of the hypostatic union, which states that Jesus is both fully human and fully divine, without any confusion or separation between the two. Christ is also depicted as a lion in the book of Revelation, the last book of the Bible that describes the end times and the final judgment. The lion is a symbol used in the Bible to represent Jesus as the conquering King of Kings. In Revelation, the image of the lion reveals the conflict between the beast and the Trinity for the souls of mankind. The word lion appears in Rev 4-7, 5-5, 10-3 and 13-2. John saw in his vision the throne of Almighty God, surrounded by 4 living creatures, one of which was like a lion. He also saw the Lamb, who is Jesus, standing as though it had been slain, with 7 horns and 7 eyes. The Lamb was the only one worthy to open the scroll with 7 seals, which contained the secrets of God's plan for the world. The Chnoubis symbol, the doctrine of the hypostatic union, and the image of the lion in Revelation all point to the same idea. That there is a mysterious and profound connection between the physical and the spiritual, the human and the divine, the creation and the creator. By exploring these symbols and concepts, we can gain a deeper understanding of ourselves, our world, and our relationship with the divine. Thank you for watching this video about the Chnoubis symbol and its relation to Theurgy and alchemy. I hope you found it informative and interesting. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them below. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos on symbols and their meanings. See you next time.